Hello, welcome guys to my one another video, and in this video we are talking about overthinking and what actually overthinking is, how does it work, the types of overthinking, and what actually are the solutions to overcome about overthinking. Let's dive in and understand what overthinking is and the type of overthinking. Overthinking is actually an act of thinking about something for too long or too much, and it instead of helping you, it starts or it does opposite. It traps you in a loop of anxiety or stress where you constantly repeating the past events or worrying about the future or something which has not happened, and you are starting overthinking, and it keeps you just inside in a loop that you cannot get out of that. In The Worry Trick by David Carbonell, the author explains that overthinking is often our brain misguided attempt to protect us. The brain tends to trick us into expecting the worst because it believes this prepares us better. But in reality, it only amplifies stress and anxiety, leaving us stuck. Imagine your brain is like a hamster on a wheel, and overthinking keeps that spinning. By this, you cannot get anywhere. Instead, that thinking is a natural or it is a healthy process. But overthinking cross the line, and it also become unproductive to you, and it has become like a illness to your mind that you are keep overthinking, keep rotating something in your mind, and you get nothing from that. So let's break down the types of overthinking. The first thing is rumination, and the second is future tripping, and lastly, overanalyzing. Rumination is something that you ever start thinking about or an event which happened in the past, and it is spinning in your mind that you are always thinking what happened in your mind or in the past, and you think that if you could go in the past and you could change it and you could have done it better, but actually it has gone and you cannot just do it again. And this type of overthinking mostly lead us to a regret, to a guilt, and it is like a magnetic that keep us from the our past and does not let us to move forward. Eckhart Tolle in Power of Now talks about how rumination keeps you anchored in the past. He emphasizes that the mind's tendency is to dwell on what ifs and should haves is a major barrier to living fully in the present moment. The second part is future tripping. And we have future tripping, which can obviously worrying about what might happen in the future. And you start worrying about the worst case of scenario and lose sight of what actually happening right now. This type of overthinking can create anxiety and stress, and which you can lose the moment or the present which you are living on. Finally, there is overanalyzing. This is when you caught up in evaluating every single detail of situation, trying to anticipate every possible outcome. While it is good to think about things through, overanalysis can lead to paralysis by analyzing, where you are caught up on the details you cannot make a decision about it. Overthinking does not just waste your time, it can also have serious effects on your mental and physical health. Constantly worrying about something can lead to anxiety and depression. In Rewire Your Anxious Brain by Catherine Pittman explains how overthinking actually rewires your brain's pathways, making it easier for anxiety and stress responses to trigger automatically. This cycle of negativity reinforces itself, making it even harder to break free from overthinking patterns. So let's now talk about the solution. By talking about the solution, it's look like overwhelming, but the simple steps can really help you to overcome overthinking and solve this problem. The first step is to name your fear, and overthinking stems from vague, undefined worries. By putting your thoughts into words or writing them in a paper, you can actually make your mind free. You transfer control from the emotional part of your brain to the rational part. This can help you see your concerns more clearly and come up with actionable solutions. Calm your body. Overthinking is strict to anxiety, and this is like a feeling to trance. To encounter this, engage to activities like having enough sleep, take a brisk walk, practice deep breathing, or do some light exercises. When your body is calm, your brain will also follow this. Finally, take an action. Overthinking often happens when you avoid doing something. It is your brain ways of feeling about overthinking, and small steps can lead in a huge or a big result in your life. So, to break this cycle of overthinking, you start stepping small in your life, doing something which is really small or tiny. By doing these simple methods, you can regain the control of your life and have a peaceful mind and productive life. Remember what the power of now teaches. Your thoughts are not always your reality. When you learn to let go of the mental clutter, you make room for the life you truly want to live. So this was the today's video about overthinking. I hope that this video would be helpful and it could be also help you in your life. By simply applying these methods in your life, you can overcome by overthinking. And if you liked this video, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe to my channel for more videos.